Here we go. I've never played a Fire Emblem before. This will be my first time. Let's do it. Update data has been downloaded and a difficulty level titled Maddening has been added. The Goddess Tower can now be viewed in extras under Event Gallery. Note the Event Gallery is unlocked after starting the game. Start playing the Maddening difficulty, select new game from title menu. Update data has been downloaded. Number of save file slots increased. It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. New ally will join, Crimson Flower. Update data downloaded. A new outfit has been added for the protagonist. A new quest has also been added. If you clear the quest, a new character will be available to invite to a tea party. Hey J-Rat, how are you? We're just about to start Fire Emblem. I've never played a Fire Emblem before. New game. We're gonna do normal. Let's do casual. Sure. Let's connect to network and play online. Ooh-wee, here we go. Gosh. What?
I choose you!
J-Rank Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, this is my first playthrough. So I'll appreciate any help. No spoilers though. Wait, that's Homegirl from Smash Brothers. Isn't it? No, it's different. Lady Sarah's. No, Polynetta is from Smash is from Kid Icarus. Never mind. Pissed. Whoosh. Oof. Oof. Oh no. Ooh, right in the face.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
No, I don't think that's a spoiler.
He's gone now, Mother.
Shaunicas. Oh, who's this?
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
So will the Red Canyon? Okay. Wonder how you got in
It
here.
is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
It's a Select form, huh? Should we be, boy or girl? Let's do boy.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
Ooh. What does this mean? I'm a ghost, I'm a demon, I'm immortal? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Color looks a little off. Let me saturate it a little bit more. Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing. Oh, it's because it's off. Whoa, too much. Too much color correction. I'm a demon.
Do not deceive.
Right?
You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Ooh. I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Okay. I'm mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Ooh, should I be Byleth? Oh, I know what I'll do. Or should I do it with an eye? Let's do it with an eye, actually. Oops, I totally misspelled. There, I am Byleth. Did I spell that right? Hi, bitch. How are you? We're just starting Fire Emblem. I've never played one before. How are you? I'm gonna be Byleth instead of Byleth.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born?
Bitch, when do you want to play more games on Twitch again? I don't know that I want to fight you on Street Fighter, but I'm doing multiplayer Mondays on the Lags Twitch again. My birthday is on the Erythral Moon. Yes.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
We share the day of birth?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Is the game fully voice acted?
It is almost time to...
Oh, bitch! Oh, bitch. Thank you so much for the sub. Bitch, put in. Love me some fire. I've never played Fire Emblem before. Bitch, since you subbed, you got access to all the B motes and the Peach motes. Thank you so much for the sub. That sub, all that money goes straight back into hardware, software, games, so we can keep having fun.
Hey,
here
time
on the
to
Twitch
wake
channel.
up. Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In
She's
any
awake.
case,
I'm not sure what
just
she's
put
doing.
that out of your mind for now.
No, she's over there. Peach, what are you
Battlefield
doing?
is no place for idle thoughts.
What are you doing,
Risking
baby?
your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your
up
mind
there in the corner
wander
of
is
the
a sure
screen.
way to get yourself killed.
See if I can coax her to the screen.
Time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
What a baby. She's taking her little puppy nap. I'm a huge fan of the sister game to this, Advance Wars, but they stopped making. I do remember Advance Wars, but I never played that. Like SRPGs, like I've played Final Fantasy Tactics. I've played Jeanne d'Arc on the PSP. I don't know how tactical you would call Valkyria Chronicles. It's not like the same vein, but still like that kind of
I told you
strategy
before,
RPG.
it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief.
Ooh, he loves me.
Everyone is already waiting for us
Do I get a
outside.
boyfriend do in this game?
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
What happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
Bandits?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives. Not to mention...
Hi, Tiger
I'm
version.
impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
Oh, I want a boyfriend in this game, please. I don't have one in real
Great.
life. Can I at least have a Fire Emblem one?
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot
No,
of them.
bandits.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Alright, here's the tutorial. Save my progress. I love the little 8-bit things. Here's what's gonna annoy me about the Switch is I'm so used to PlayStation 5 loading times now, and I'm sitting here and be like, join me in unrequited love for Dimitri and Claude. There's always room. There aren't a lot of LGBT options in this game, and it irks me so much. That's Japan / maybe a little Nintendo for you. Okay, here we go. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Okay.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Dope. Select a unit, then move it next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select attack command and choose a weapon. Alright, let's go
Stay
bright
focused.
left. There you go. Attack him. Iron sword. Boom! Oosh! Weapon durability. The weapon will break when repeated use brings the durability to 0. But back to Kill Them All 101, you have been better off going with female violence. Really? Why? Oh, for LGBT options? Oh. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Alright.
I will prevail.
I want you to. Attack. Eldegard. Iron Axe. Boom! Yes.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor's on the space without an active unit. Okay. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Okay. Well, let's start moving these
cut
guys
through.
forward. Wait. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They're highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and
There's
willing.
dragons! Talk, sure.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries
Wait,
like
can
you
I
in some
can I
remote
make him my boyfriend? He's
Gods of
cute.
fortune must be smiling on me.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Terrain will have effects on an enemy unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise the unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to an advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Oh, Claude isn't an option? Boo earns. So I'm assuming this is forest? Yeah. So, let's move you in here, lady. Wait.
Yes.
So you don't get to
good.
pick which
If we're in the
direction
forest, we
they're
can
in,
sustain their
like
attacks without
tactics.
losing the advantage.
Okay. Terrain types. Forests are not the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heel tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button in an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Okay, it's plus 30 evasion, I'm assuming, and plus 1 defense. Defensive terrain for all except flyers. It's not gonna make it there, but let's keep it back here. Not gonna make it there. Let's put you here. Plot is a furt sexual? Oh my god. Alright, player face, let's go.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Got it, Dad. Combat arcs are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. So for reason or faith, so there's gonna be 2 different stats to go with. These are the only directions they can go. Nobody's gonna be able to hit anything. Let's move him here. Wait. Let's move you here. Wait. Let's keep our advantage. I can't move you much farther. Wait. You can do distance shots. Hopefully you can hit from here. To the guard. Yes, get him. Dimitri. Boom. Yes. Why can't he advance that door? Okay, advance over here, where I left. Combat arts. Wraith strike. Boom.
You fought well.
Oh, I love the hearts.
That's the golden deer for you.
Oh, is he the golden deer house? Someone wants me to do golden deer. Oh.
Keep that on.
Oh, what a dodge. I love her. Iron Lance, go. Boom.
Who's next?
Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use items such as Vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Hi Ketsuki. The coronavirus down here is very bad. Actually, quite bad. But I'm okay. My family's okay. We're all still healthy.
The enemy will be intimidated, making them
so don't worry too
hit.
much. We're okay here. We're okay here. Yeah, it's hold on. I'm gonna fix the filter on this one. Does the color look a little too saturated, everyone? I was just trying to fix it, but now it feels just a bit too saturated. Put it there. Yeah, you know. Wish it were better. You know, I felt like we were doing really well with the virus, and so I'm really surprised by all this winter stuff that's happening here, but I'm okay. My friends are okay. You know, it's kind of crazy and sad that, like, I think I know too many stories now of someone's, like, family member passing because of COVID-19 complications. So, you know, I feel like we're getting what New York got earlier this year. Although I don't know if it's nearly as bad. Like, I haven't actually looked at the numbers, but it's not great. But we're here, we're safe, we're playing Fire Emblem. Alright, linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate, AVO, and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attack is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Oh, Wayward, you're going to bed. Bye, Wayward. Yes, Tiger Version's here. We'll welcome our new friend, Tiger Version. Oh my god, Tiger Version. Oh, J-Rat. Are you still here, J-Rat? Because since you followed, you get your choice of a dad joke, a Pokemon challenge, or a video game trivia challenge, J-Rat. I give one of those for free to every new follower. Let me know which one you want. An enemy icon on the enemy indicates that you will get an item that is highlighted in green in the unit's details display when you defeat them. Okay, so let's start making our advancement then. We helped you. Video game challenge hit me.
Hey,
okay.
you with the
want it.
stare. Out of my
There you
way.
go. Oh. Byleth. Oh my god, I need to heal Byleth. Hold on, that video game challenge did not work.
Aren't you Gerald the Bladebringer? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
There you go. In Pokemon Red and Blue, each move is contained in HM05. Pokemon Red and Blue, which move is contained in HM05? Gotta go, guys. Love you all. Bye! Bye, Wayward Phoenix. Okay, Byleth.
Be mindful.
Item. A Vulnerary. Use it. Okay. You move to the side and help Byleth. Go. I'm gonna kill you where you stand. The answer is Flash. J-Rat, yes.
You better work.
All right, Dimitri.
Stronger. I can feel it.
Sweet. Ooh, I got an iron axe. Don't fuck with her, dude. Byleth. I died?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Trying to get you killed?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
Sothis?
But I'm also known as the Beginning.
What?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
So she doesn't remember. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Okay, Deus Ex. You stopped time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Okay. What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Oh.
How rude of you to drag me into this.
Oh.
Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot
This
wind
Enya
back
music
time
rocks.
too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now
Choose,
go.
guess I'll die like I did.
You who bears the flames within, drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh. Oh, good job, Bryleth.
Hey, over here!
Take two in action.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
All three are spit with him already. Yeah.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Geralt doesn't like him. Stage complete. Skirmish at dawn. 6 turns. MVP. That's hilarious. Should I be doing multiple saves? Most deployed.
Thank you so much.
Dorothea.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary.
I usually like that
one
too,
who has
Tiger
work to
version.
do.
I always say,
goodbye,
what do you
old
always do when you're playing in a JRPG?
Right.
Save.
Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger to me.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one.
Wait, is that my
Clearly
dad?
cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling
Is
you,
Geralt
Captain?
my dad?
You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run
okay.
from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
I can hear her?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary.
But
And
don't
your
we all have a
father,
tiny
that would be
girl as her
Geralt,
inner
the
monologue?
Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
She's a smart one. Knights of Seros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? the most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Ooh, shade.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
Eldegard knows what's up.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh,
Ooh.
joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me.
God, the library is open.
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Huh?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Much.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Oh my god.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
I don't know. Where was it that Wayward Phoenix told me to do? He told me to do some deer thing. I'm scrolling through chat right now. He said do golden deer. Do we all agree to do golden deer? Which one's golden deer? Yeah, this is your preview choice? Okay. Which one's golden deer? So I know what I'm getting into. The Lycer Alliance? Burgeoning League of Nobles.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of
Oh,
us
good. So
needs
we can all
food.
experience golden deer together. Seems quite sincere. But I sense darkness lurking beneath. She's a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Claude, fuckboy, and I'm into it.
You better work.
His easy smile is striking.
Yes, I thought the same.
Oh, but I didn't get to read the other one.
I am so sleepy once again.
I may be sleeping, but
Three
Part
clouds, the
1.
great tree moon.
White clouds.
3 houses.
Great tree moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Ooh, he's a prince.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
She's got the biggest one.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Yes, anime cutscene flirting. Wow.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Hi, Katsuki. The hell is that?
Rhea's here.
Who's Ray? Isn't that... Didn't we see her in the first cutscene?
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
The flow of time bring you here.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea. Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed.
Ryleth.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
I'm not that good with
Until
voice
tomorrow.
actors, but I don't mind if you
Farewell.
tell me, and then what other games they're in, or shows. I'm not all that familiar with voice actors.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Forced back?
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens
Yeah, I
to be
did play
short a
P5.
professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Alois.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No.
Oh, she does
I'm not the one
Makoto.
you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
We're already suspicious of the religious
it's
leader.
You then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Hi,
I am
Daddy.
Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
RPG where a church is suspicious?
Manuela.
No way.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress.
A songstress.
And available. It's nice to meet
And
you.
available?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Oh, Manuela's the
Now
original Ash.
It seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
No.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Manuela's a hot mess and I love her.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to
got
be
2
the next
royals.
king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a
I
point.
thought he would say laboratory.
Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't
Hello,
say
fellow
that's all too
students.
comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
21.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay, got a lot of mysteries here. We don't trust Rhea. There's a suspicious person. Manuela wants me. Oh look, he does run. He doesn't jump though. Oh, he jumps with a B. Woo! 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 Oh, I'm in love with pink hair girl already. Love her. Ooh, I love her. She's cool. I love her. Okay, we got a bear. Ooh, she seems like a tough cracker. Love her. Ooh, he's goth. Pretty boy. Ooh. Oh, that's the closeted gay one. She knows she's pretty. Anxiety. Ooh, she's tired of men. Daddy. I was supposed to not trust her. Is she the bad guy all along?
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, R-stick move camera. Plus buttons in and out. Y buttons hold to dash. Really, if you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there.
You there?
Sure to greet everyone. Imagine you were surprised.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
I just got
That
here
is
and I
your
already
first
moved.
task
And I got
here
a
at the
job.
monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're like before you become a professor. Speak to 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor throughout the Officers' Academy. Accepted the quest and formal introductions. Quests are given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see quests you have accepted. The icons besides each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. It's like, Ray, thank you, but I do not wish to teach at this time. And then the game, no, and then it turns into Devil May Cry, like Bloody Palace. You have to fight all the students.
You there?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, dude,
Frankly,
I don't know
we
you.
had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was
Ooh,
admirable.
she's a bitch.
Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Alright, let's go meet these children. Minimap. The minimap is on the upper right corner of the screen. Shows your current location, the locations of important people, the directions to quest givers, and more. Zoom in or change the map view with the 0 button. This stranger seems cool. Let's entrust the future of our nations to him, right? Oh, there's homegirl. Hildegard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresberg.
Edelgard.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
All of them. Yes.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Oh,
you may
servant.
think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's
Akechi-kun,
quite
really?
astute and reasonable.
Okay. You have a servant though, that's weird.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
That's like very not astute. Assumptive of you.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
Yeah, he's
His
a
house
pretty
is
white
that of
boy.
Dugai, which produces
pretty white
Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Privilege. Hmm.
He's remarkably intelligent.
Oh,
But he
he.
only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Takes
If
no
he
action
had
except
any
wait.
work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Lindhart is one of those male ex-male romance. Really, Lindhart? Okay, you gotta point them out to me. I need to figure out which one I want a boyfriend. Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Cute, I love her. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Jason allies recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Petra. Ooh,
To the
love
west
her.
of Foglin is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Love her, yes. Who are you?
Pardon me.
Must be the new student. Hello there.
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life.
I like it.
No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Gatekeeper's the romance option we ever got. He's cute. Oh, Gatekeeper.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? Oh. There's boyfriend, dude, Claude. Say hi to Claude.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Flirt.
What's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend
He
the next
is a
year or so
flirt.
learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay, so she's a little stuck up. Oh,
He comes from a
Daddy
merchant
Bear.
family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Love him. My kind of man.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Oh, pobrecito.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
Oh,
but watch out,
Chibiusa.
she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
She's cute.
Marianne is Margrave
Ooh,
Edmund's
love
daughter.
her.
And that's pretty much all I know about her.
Ooh, she's a
She
mystery.
doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here
Ooh,
have never even
Haru-chan.
heard her speak.
Love her.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leone enrolled because she
Love
wants to be
her.
a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come.
Love
a
her.
habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
They seem kind of boring. It seems like I'd have to get a lot of personality out of them. I'd love Leone if she wasn't obsessed with her dad. I would be too.
That's,
There's Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the
Blathid?
Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Oh, I can
hear
recruit
you're
other people?
investigating the
Great.
different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Dude.
Dedu was born in Dusk
Dedu.
and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue.
Ooh,
but
love a
don't
sharp
let that fool
tongue.
you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who
Want
are
nothing
skilled.
but bitches on my group.
Perhaps you would enjoy a
Bitches.
friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar.
Oh,
But I hear he
cutie.
was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who
twisted.
highly values his friends.
You're twisting.
That said,
I've never played a Fire Emblem before.
he's always been a bit of a
skirt chaser,
so to
ladies
speak.
man.
Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Steal the students you can become Legion.
Sylvain is the heir. Well,
Mercedes, I was told I have to
hear
have
she
her.
was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Oh, she is cute.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
I love her.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Okay. Let's see. I like Mercedes. I feel like I like Ash.
He's the adoptive. He has...
Okay, I like Mercedes. I like
appreciate your
Ash. That's complete.
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Okay?
Their personalities are a bit
That's,
lacking.
Well, what? I guess that I'm from the... I'm guessing you don't... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Let's see. I like Raphael.
He comes from a merchant
Okay,
family.
so I
but
like
his parents died in an
Mercedes.
accident. Seems like he's had a rough
Raphael.
life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet.
Okay. Like Mercedes, Raphael. I feel like I love Leon. I feel like I love Leon.
Well, I guess I'm guess. Have you met the folks from the Golden?
I gotta take Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary,